Good morning. Welcome to the Art of a Life Well Lived. I am Christine Regan Lake, and today we are doing our What Are Your Blockages Reading. So I definitely took some serious time going through this deck today, the cards that came out, to try to get the most value for you to in terms of the messages that are most needed to be heard right now from the collective. And it's interesting because it seems like there's a collective energy, because there's some of similar rhythms to the last blockage reading that I just did. As usual, this is a timeless reading, so if whenever you see it, there may be messages in it for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, the messages aren't for you and it's for someone else. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and we'll just see what the cards have to share with you today. So, okay, and if you like my video, I would love if you could like, share, and subscribe to my channel so I could get my messages out to more people who need to hear them. Okay, so the very first card that came out was one that came out in the last reading too, which is your values. It's time to embrace your creative, divine passions. And, whenever we fail to pursue what is authentically us, within us, what our soul wants to express, it's going to cause distress. It's going to cause feelings of frustration. Because your soul just wants to be authentic. It doesn't care about what bills have to be paid. It just wants to authentically express itself. So whoever resonates with this, you are being encouraged to follow and pursue your divine passions, whatever they may be for you. So the next card that came up was that you're encouraged to wear rose quartz. Rose quartz is the vibration. Rose quartz holds the vibration of unconditional love. It's 350 hertz. You're also being encouraged to do a heart chakra meditation. So it made sense that this came out about doing the heart chakra meditation, because there was another card that came out. Again, this is the same card that came out the last time, which is the patient blueprint, meaning that you're prone to being sickly, and illness is kind of a recurring theme. So when I asked for further clarity on the patient blueprint to find out what was really the causal point or the source of this issue in terms of right now, what is kind of drawing that sickness to you. And the first one that came out was it's the law of attraction, right? So you are magnetizing this illness to you. And the next two cards that came out were undying love and unconditional love. So the messages were really that there's physical health challenges because your heart is broken, and you're struggling with letting go of that pain. You are struggling with releasing that trauma inside of you. You are being encouraged with unconditional love, Mary Magdalene, to embrace unconditional love for yourself so that you can heal your body. Your body is tired, and it's tired of holding on to, this is what came up next, was it is tired of holding on to resentment. So resentment is a very low vibrating energy. The resentment is causing you fatigue. It is inhibiting your health, and your body is really struggling with moving on. It wants you to start taking better care of yourself. So you are being encouraged to embrace more self-care rituals, hot baths, read, meditate, dance, whatever it is for you in terms of the self-care rituals. And the toxicity in your body, you're not moving enough. You're being encouraged to do more exercise, light exercise, cardio, stretching. Your body, it's like your entire energy, your physical body, your emotional body, it's stuck. It's stagnant. It's like crying out for you to move forward into the future. It's like your body is trapped in the past. It's trapped in the heartbreak. It's trapped in holding on to resentments. And your body is pleading with you to make change. It's pleading with you to let go of that trauma, that pain. And in terms of mineral deficiencies that you might be lacking in, the first one that came up was iodine. You may have thyroid issues, so you want to try to get more iodine. You can either do it through liquid iodine, you can put the drops on your skin, or you can try to eat more fish, sea vegetables, eggs, and dairy. So iodine, iodine's super important. And most people are actually iodine deficient and don't know it. They're not aware of it. And then the other herb that you are encouraged to take would be ginger. It's going to help with it's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. Because of all of this stuck energy in your body, all this stagnant chi, your body is inflamed. It is, it's just full of, just stuck lymph. And so your body is asking you to do that light exercise. You could try doing rebounding, go for a light walk. You could do the brown fat stimulating exercises, which you can look them up on YouTube. They have some videos about that in terms of the brown fat stimulation. But yeah, and also colon hydrotherapy and a full body chakra cleanse. So colon hydrotherapy is super awesome. It's one of the healthiest things you can do. I've mentioned in other videos that the colon typically can hold anywhere from like 15 to 25 pounds of mucoid plaque. So get your body purified. Do that colon cleanse, start doing juicing, having more organic foods, stop eating the processed crap, get more water, do that exercise, start embracing your divine passion. And you're being encouraged to trust God's plan for you, because it's all going to work out good as long as you consciously choose to heal and move on, because that is what your body is asking you to do. Now, with regard to embracing the more self-care rituals, I did ask for further clarification on that. And one of the things that came up is that you have a challenge with receiving. You have receiving issues. You're a good giver, but you're not a good receiver. So that is because you have inner child wounds. Your inner child wounds are encouraging you or have imprinted you with the belief that you have to hustle for your love, you have to constantly be earning your love, and that you are not worthy of receiving. Receiving, if you are feminine, receiving is it's the core of our, a woman has a vagina. It's receptive energy. Many women in our culture today have serious receiving issues. They're constantly in their masculine energy, which is the go get mode, go get do kind of energy, where you are being encouraged to embrace your feminine energy of receptivity, learning how to receive. So to do that, you may need to heal your inner child wounds. An exercise that I would encourage you to do in terms of healing your inner child would be to get a photo of yourself when you were young, one that you really love, that's super sweet and innocent, and look at that image and do the Ho'oponopono prayer. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. The Ho'oponopono prayer is incredibly powerful. I have been using it for years. I've absolutely seen the power of its healing magic. And so you are being encouraged to work on your inner child and do that healing. And to forgive yourself, but also to forgive whoever this individual was, right? The undying love, whoever broke your heart, you are being encouraged to forgive that person. Now, I did roll the dice, and my astrology dice. I did roll the dice and wanted to get some signs for people that they could be. So you could potentially be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus. There was heavy Taurus. Taurus came up 3 times. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus, and significant numbers that might matter to you would be 5, 6, 12 and 3. So those could be birth dates, those could be important dates in the connection or the relationship. So whatever they mean for you. The other thing that came up twice when I was rolling the astrology dice was Saturn came up. Saturn came up twice. So what is Saturn asking you to do? Saturn is asking you to really focus on growth, focus on the long term. Right now, it's super important for you to keep that long-term vision and have patience and trust in God's plan, right? So you're supposed to be patient, persistent, and trust in God's plan. And then going back to the first card, which was the values and embracing your creative passions, what was connected to your resentment in terms of your blocks with moving forward, with engaging your divine creative path, your divine passion, is that there's tremendous resentment because you're feeling that things were not fair for you. And so that anger, there's like an anger and a resentment because of the path that you've taken in the past that you feel was not fair to you. But God is encouraging you that if you are able to forgive and if you are able to release this and let this stuff go, you trust in his plan, there's something fertile inside of you right now that wants to be birthed. And you're being encouraged to do entrepreneurship. So there is some kind of business within you that wants to be birthed, but it's being blocked because of your resentments, because of your angers, and because of the energy, the depleted energy. You don't have the energy right now to dive into building something new, to following this entrepreneurial dream that you have for yourself because of like the toxic body that you have. Like your heart is blocked, so you're encouraged to do a heart chakra meditation to forgive all, the undying love, the person who broke your heart, right? So it's all about, it's like you're on this beautiful, like the Wizard of Oz, the yellow brick road, right? You've got this beautiful path in front of you, but there's kind of like this pile of shit in front of you. And the shit that's in front of you is like all of the emotional crap that's in your body that you have been pushing down and pushing down and pushing down and refusing to face and to heal. And your God is encouraging you that if you heal that, if you consciously make the decision to heal, just inch by inch, just slowly, and start taking one step at a time, things are going to shift dramatically in your life that follow your divine path, follow your creative vision, and just take it and trust him and just keep moving forward, because there is something beautiful that wants to be birthed for you, and it will be able to give you the stability that you want financially, entrepreneurially. It will be something that is sustainable. He's encouraging you to do that because that is your divine path. You have something to share, and you just need to clear out that crap that's in front of you on that yellow brick road so you can keep moving on your path to Oz. So anyway, those were the key messages for today. I think I've covered everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the comments on YouTube, or you can email me at Christine@ChristineReganLake.com. And I hope you found value in that. And again, if you could like, share, or subscribe to my channel, I would love it. Again, my videos go up on Tuesdays and Thursdays are my readings. Sundays, if I have the time, I will do bonus videos to put up. They could either be bonus reading, another bonus reading, or it could be just bonus content in terms of new topics that I feel guided to share with you with regard to healing your emotional, physical, or financial life. So have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.